Hey everyone, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Laura's gonna kill me. She sent me a message and I completely read it wrong. I read it to go on at 9. I don't know why. And let me just get Laura in before she kills me. That's why reading is essential. Hi, I am so sorry. Hey, Donnie. Oh my gosh, Donnie, my condolences to your little fur baby. Oh my gosh. It made looking at the photos of him, I probably I bombed your channel, giving you like 1,000,001 likes on absolutely everything. Because I know what it's like to lose a little fur baby. So my condolences to you. Okay, our hearts go out to you. Laura's gonna kill me because she sent me a message and then I completely misread the Hi, Laura. I read the message as let's go on at 9. That's how I read it. I'm dyslexic, so it's like I read everything like not how it should be. I knew I should have read it multiple times. I was like, oh my God. I'm
No,
glad
it's
you
not.
text me though.
I was like, I figured, and I was like, maybe, and I literally had to double check. I was like, is that right? Was the wrong thing?
No, it's me. It's me and my dyslexia. You are absolutely fine. I'm here
Okay.
on the floor, guys, of my room, so don't mind me. I got a heated
Welcome
blanket.
everyone. Sorry. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, sorry. We're in a different room today, and I'm using my phone so better quality. There we go.
You look
Um,
amazing. I love the flowers, the matching sweater.
Thank you. I was like, I need something warm, but also like something cute. Um, so have we done introductions yet?
No, I literally shot on when as soon as you wrote everything's okay. I was like, yeah, I put a heart, and then I was like, oh my God, let me reread the message. I was like, no, I'm frantic.
No, it's because so tomorrow, every year, we have a cousin's annual Christmas party.
Ooh, nice.
And because there's a lot of us, so it's easier for us to kind of like, I mean, that's like the only time we ever get together. And so then our kids and everybody's kids, and we kind of see everybody's kid. It's just one of those things.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm part of the committee, the decoration committee. So I have to go. I got,
Early.
yeah, well, I got to go tonight because tomorrow Mark works. So
Oh.
it's not nearby. Well, it's like 30 minutes away, or 45 minutes away. And yeah, so I was like, okay, I was like, can we not go past this time? Because
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go take the stuff.
I'm such a tarotito.
No,
But
it's fine.
so I'm just gonna do my intro and then I'm gonna just shoot out some messages to people. And I'm glad I was like, oh, I'm gonna put an update on my stories, but I didn't have time because I'm heating up food. But anyway, hello everyone. It is Crazy Tina here from New York. I'm Tina from My Secret Life of Fifth. For those who don't know me, for those regulars, you know me as Crazy Tina. I am based out of New York. I use Pirate Ship for shipping. I do Venmo and PayPal for payments. I do one part payment, so you'll claim an item and I'll put the payment and the shipping all together. Make sure you send me your email, your address, your current address. Last time I sent something to someone that had an old address and I felt terrible. But your address and your zip code. That way it's easier to do everything very quickly. I know it's the holiday time, guys, so just bear with me. Packages are all delayed, as you guys well know. And I use new and recyclable packaging because we're saving the planet one package at a time. And that is me.
Hi, and I'm Laura. Oh my God, my hair is like messing up. I'm Laura with Decals and Vintage. I ship from Southern California. I do one part invoicing. My last day of the week is today. I'm gonna get invoices out tonight, or actually tomorrow morning, to get your packages out. I don't have that many sales this week, so I don't have that much. You shouldn't worry about it. To get them out tomorrow, Sunday, and what else? Oh. Yeah, PayPal for invoicing, Pirate Ship for shipping, tax and shipping. It will be calculated at the end of an invoice. Hi, I actually gonna be in West Covina today. So if you are near West Covina, and before the live is over, the people that are on the live, you could do pickup in West Covina because that's where I'm going. So if you need to go, you could pick up there. Then, or tomorrow too. If you want, I could take it with me tomorrow. I'll be in West Covina. So today and tomorrow I'll be in West Covina. So if you need to pick up anything, I won't be able to do drop-offs, but you could pick up, we could meet somewhere in West Covina. And yeah, everything will be a straight claim. If more than one party is interested, then it would be a bid. I'll be descriptive as possible. And I showed some items, but you know, okay, like silly me making these videos, okay, it is so hard. It is so hard. I don't know how many times I redid it, and then I totally forgot. I wanted to do a kitchenware sale, not a houseware sale, but I do have houseware stuff, but a kitchen, and I was like, oh, I say housewares. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, but I did everything. I did everything of the house, which is even better. So whether we do kitchen or houseware, it's all good. It's all in the same realm.
Yeah, I was like, wait, because I brought mainly kitchen, so I had to pull some houseware items. So, and thank you guys for being with us.
Yes. So first I want to say hola to Christina, and hi Kristen, girlie. I feel like I haven't seen you forever. How's everything? So you want to jump right in?
Go ahead. I'm gonna start sending some stuff to people.
Okay, sounds good. So guys, the majority of the things that I have are from like they're between the 1950s and the 90s. A lot of the things that I have, I only have one item that's from the 2000s, but everything is just it's vintage, so it's good. I'm gonna start with this little guy. This is a McSnuggles. I don't know if you guys know what that is. This came out in 1984. And what this was, it was like the affordable Cabbage Patch. So for those who couldn't afford Cabbage Patch, I'm glad that you guys are doing good. For those who couldn't afford Cabbage Patch, the parents would make their own, and it has, you can see like his eye there, and it has the stitching. It tells you where to cut, where to sew. It has the hair, and it tells you everything here. So this will be his little jeans. And it has like even the thread to sew. Like it literally comes with everything. Guys, just give me 1 second, because my alarm is going off to turn off the oven. But I'll be right back. So this item here I'm doing for, I'm sorry, this is McSnuggles. Where is he? Here, $15 for the 1984 McSnuggles. And this one is called Sporty Sam. And they had a ton. They had girls, they had babies. So these were the kids. They even had like babies, that was supposed to be like younger than the kids. And each of them had their own thing. This one is Sporty Sam, and the year is right in the bottom. If you turn this around, it says right here 1984 right there. So if anyone, and there's new old stock because it's in package, never been opened. And that's me, $15 for him. Be right back, guys.
Okay. My first item I have, so funny story, I had the 70s and the 60s version of the Jim Beam bottles, and literally right after I sold them, maybe a couple of days later, I find this one, and this one is complete. This is complete. It is a 1960s Jim Beam. It is like a smoky gray bottle. Oh, I hate opening these. They scare me so much. It has a cork inside. I just get nervous opening it up. I should have opened it before. This one is based, well, the I Dream of Jeannie is based off this version of the bottle of the genie. So they bedazzled it and they painted it, and that's how it became the I Dream of Jeannie. But this one is from Jim Beam, and this one I'm asking $32. So $32, and this one does have its top. The last one I sold, it didn't have a top, and this one when I found it, I was like, what? It has a top. Why can't I open it? It has this little cork. Oh my gosh! Imagine I open it and a genie comes out.
Oh my God.
That's why it's taking forever for me to open it. I'm gonna get it open, but I'm struggling.
Make 3 amazing wishes.
Yeah, I think because I pushed it or probably got pushed in too much. There it goes.
Mm.
Oh, me too. Something came out. Oh, so like the little plastic ring right here, it broke off right now, but it still has its cork. I think that's what. Oh, see, and then in here, the cork kind of got stuck
Yeah.
around. So that's what happened. So I'm not gonna push this way in, but here.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I think it needs a new replacement. Okay, that's my round.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating. We're all showing. This is 1970s Jim Beam bottle. And what's so amazing is that they don't make liquor bottles like they did back in the days. This is not this is a decanter, but the actual liquor came in here. You would buy it from the liquor store, just like this, the Jim Beam bottle. A lot of times people think that, oh, they transferred it from one bottle to another. No, Jim Beam, this is exactly how they sold it. And I have the female version of it, which is like a jadeite blue, really beautiful. And the reason back in the day, they had like all these beautiful designs is because not that they wanted people to drink more, but obviously they wanted them to spend money to collect them. And they started making things that looked a little more feminine. So women, because, you know, it was taboo for women to drink, they were trying to encourage women to drink more. So I know it's such like a horrible way to do it, but women would entertain and then they would have these out as display. There's a beautiful bottle, Jim Beam bottle. It has the Starburst down in the bottom and here on top. This is in really good condition. It still has the cork and the plastic, but obviously you can tell with age, and you can see where the liquor here once was. And that's it there in beautiful condition. And I'm doing this one for $20. So $20 for the vintage, beautiful, like emerald green decanter.
Okay. Do you want to go again, or do you two?
Okay. So I have here, I'm gonna be flip-flopping because I have lots of books and things like that. This is from 2006. This is the Ultimate Bar Book. And it's, you can see it's very small, but it's mighty because look at how many pages it has. This has over 1,000 cocktails. And some of them in here are super simple with like only 3 ingredients. So I can just so it's like mixology 101, but it's not something that you're going to be reading and it's like, oh, it's forever. This one page has 4 different drinks on it. So each bold item is a drink in itself. And they have things like here, the Hoopla. It's just brandy, Lillet Blanc, triple sec, a fresh lemon juice. That's it. And then if you want, you can garnish it with an orange twist. And that's it. That, how simple is that? Drinks that are super simple. They tell you the amount of ounces, how to prepare it, the type of glass, and they don't just name the glass so you're confused, because if you're learning, you're not going to know the names of these glasses. They actually give you the pictures of the glass that it should be in right on the side. And they have from simple drinks to some that are a little more like elaborate. Like here they have one called the Tijuana Taxi, and still it only has this has 6 ingredients. This has a lemon wedge, sugar, tequila, and orange juice, lemon juice, and some sort of simple syrup. But I'm doing this book here for $10 for the, hold on one second, I'm so sorry, because I'm going like kind of like out of order. The bar book. Oh, here, no, $12. I'm sorry, it's $12 for the bar book, and it's over 1,000 recipes there. So that's me.
Perfect for New Year's for those cocktails.
Yeah, for everything.
Okay. My next item I have are these. So these were mine when I readjusted my hutch, I was like, okay, maybe I could part with these. They are modern, they're not vintage, so that's why they're a little bit more bulky. You got 12 for the bar book.
Okay, I got you, girly.
And these are from Target. So they are the little salt and pepper shakers. So this one is the watermelon one, the set. And then I have this one is a little orange slices. Again, they're from Target. So for these, I'm asking, I could do 7 for both. So 7 for both. Or I have this. I did also get, well, this one's vintage though. It's like a little, dish. So I don't think it kind of reminds me of the little ponds, the ones the flamingos go in. I'm not sure. This is probably not part of that, but it's very similar to it. Or you could use it as like a little watermelon or something.
That's what it looked like to me, a watermelon.
Yeah. This could also be, and this one is vintage. This one I could do for 7. So either the little platter or the little shakers for 7. So I'm selling them together. So for these 2 sets, 7. And that is my round.
It's so cute. I love that. I can imagine like a summer fruit salad inside that watermelon one. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
I have here a 1970s carpet bag, and this is in amazing condition. The handles, the brackets that they have on here, and even the inside, they lined it with, I don't know if it came like that, they lined the bottom with cardboard, but when you take the cardboard out, it's still in amazing condition. Like there's no cracking, no staining. Usually I find these bags and they're like stains everywhere, but this is in amazing condition, and I'm doing $24 for the 1970s carpet bag. What's nice is that if you go on eBay, they had a matching tote and a matching suitcase that went with this. So really cute. It's good to travel with because it's really sturdy, since it's like one of those tapestry bags. Super sturdy, and the bottom is flat, so once it starts piling stuff up, you can put it down and it won't fall over. So 24 for the 1970s carpet bag. Then I have here, jumping over to something a little different, I have here for choice, I have a 1970s, this is Better Home and Gardens pies and cakes. Now guys, the imaging on here is stunning on this book, and the recipes that are in here, I mean, look at this tall cake here, and then here there's like a peach pie with slices of peaches. They have so much. I think in total there's more than like, maybe I would say like 50 recipes in here, and they all come, not every single recipe, but a lot of them. They even have one that's called cherry cheese pizza, and it's basically like is a cheesecake like type of pie in like a pizza shape. But they have all kinds. Let me see. They have crumb plum pie, strawberry glamour pie, strawberry glaze pies, fresh apricot pie. This here is cheddar cheese triangle melts over crunchy spice crumb topping with pear crumbs pie. What's crazy is that this year, I always thought it was like gross, but my family actually puts cheese in like sweet and savory things. They even put cheese in their coffee, like melting cheese, and inside their hot chocolate. Like I don't drink coffee, and I'm not a big hot chocolate drinker, so I don't do that. But I always thought it was weird. But it's an actual thing. Latin people in my country do it, and people here obviously do it because it's in the cookbook. So they picked it up from somewhere. I guess salty and savory. So the pie book I have for 8, and then for choice I also have this. This is Decorating for Christmas, and this book is actually from 1994. 1992, and it shows how to decorate for Christmas. Guys, it shows you step by step on how to make this beautiful tree right here. Everything shows you step by step. It says how to get the styrofoam cone, how to wrap it, and it's basically like instructions on how to do everything. Look, how to make this out of leftover, like when you have your Christmas tree, any of the branches that fall off, how to put them together to make a mini centerpiece Christmas tree, and then just put little tiny satin bows or ribbons on it, and it'll create that. I mean, they have tons of things on here. It's a total of 136 ideas for the holidays. And I mean, even on how to make this angel right here. This is crocheted, so you would need to crochet, but it shows you how to make it with thrifted doilies. So you thrift the doilies and you can create that there. So really amazing. $8 for this. I mean, some of the ideas on here, I'm like, how did I never think of this? Even this one here, how to use your scrap fabric, put it in a styrofoam ball, and create your own ornaments. I mean, it's so easy. I mean, you can make this in probably like 10 minutes. Do a little project with the kids. So each $8, and that's me.
Yeah, the Christina. Yeah, it's okay. I've always worked since I was 16. I've always worked, but I've never done like this drastic computer stuff. Like I've always been more hands-on person. I'm a hands-on person. Computer things, I am not. That is not my forte. So this is my first, I guess, being on a computer and sitting there and doing stuff. And I almost had like a mini panic attack this morning because I thought I deleted a file. And I was like,
Wow.
how do I undelete it? Like, oh my God. So yeah, I was so scared. And it was just like, I really was like, I haven't even been there that long. And I'm ready for it. So I've been training twice, like 2 days out of the week. I've been training. But it's like I have to, I get up at 5:30 to be on by 6. So it's been like not tiring, but it's just more of like looking at a screen, memorizing everything. This is what that does. That's what this does. It is just hi. So it's just a little bit more. That's why it's more mentally like draining because I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
it's like something's got to go in my memory box.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely right, girl.
Something's got to go in my memory box. And I was telling my boss, I was like, yeah, I usually write everything down. I don't like for when I do live shows too. Yeah, so it's working from home, which is good. So like I write everything down on a little book and stuff, and then I go on, and it's not that hard just to like make invoices, but this is like something totally different where it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my next item is this. So this is an upcycle. Yeah. So this is an upcycle. So okay, so basically what I'm doing is, you know how I drop off the subscriptions, the salads? I'm doing the routes for those now. So I'm doing the routes. So I'm creating the routes. Sometimes I'll still work Sunday and Monday, but oh, what, the Tangelo? Oh, so now you guys have Inspired to Go in New York. Mark just told me. So you guys have that in there. Face for an amber hen dish. No. Mm-mm.
No.
No.
I have, wait, I'm not sure if I have an amber hen. Did I sell it? Give me a second. Let me go check because I had an amber hen, but I think I might have sold it like 3 sales ago. I'm not absolutely sure because it's like I always pick up others. Like when I sell something and it does well, sometimes I pick it up again. Let me just check.
Okay. So I do have this. She'll check right now. I for sure I know I don't have one. Is this, so Mark painted the bottom base for me pink. So the inside's still white. There's no cracks on it. and it is a ice crusher. So it's the Isomat ice crusher. This still is white, and then up here it's super good, no rusting on it. It has that. And this one has the wall mount. So you're able to put it on a wall. So you add this to your wall, take this off. Or if you don't want to put it on the wall mount, you have, so if you don't want the wall mount option, I could sell it separate. And then you could just, because this could be on the countertop. Without the wall mount, I'm asking 25. With the wall mount, I'm asking 32.
That's awesome.
So
That's the ice crusher, right? Yeah.
yes.
I love that.
And that, and then I have this cute little it's a little, so that's why I brought this. It's a little rolling pin, but it is a wall pocket.
That's cute.
It is a maroon color. I thought this would look so cute if you had the Fiesta wear maroon.
Matches your wall, it looks like.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more like the burgundy, and then mine is the coral. But you have a little pocket up here, and then you could put flowers in it. I wouldn't put utensils or anything like that because, again, it just depends on how you mount it on the wall. So
Yeah.
it is chalkware, and then it's glazed. And this one I could do for 16.
I love that.
I cannot find any other ones online.
Of course not. No blue ones.
I know. Well, you could get this one and paint it blue.
Oh, you could paint those, right?
So you could probably strip it. Well, I would like sand it a little bit and then paint it.
Guys, ideas are happening.
I know, because I already have a lot of wall pockets, but mine are mainly the fruits and stuff. So that's
Yeah. You know me, I love just anything that's kitchen.
So, and also too, I think they have like a real flower in here because it does have like over here a line of like calcium buildup. Do you see it right here?
No one's looking inside. By the time that thing is mounted, no one's gonna look in it. You can even put like the foam inside and put like the faux flowers coming out of it.
Yes.
So
that is my round.
Okay. So if there's any person that's out there that's similar to me that loves to crochet, I have some really cute crochet books. I have here, this is Crochet Favorites of Rita Wise. This is from 1982. So the book is a year older than me. So the book is 43 years old. This has 33 patterns, and these are basically what you can make. They have the doll. They have basically like hand towel holders, the pot holders you can make, blankets. It shows you how to make these bouquet of flowers, some kids' toys, tissue boxes, and even covers for like the dish soap and stuff. Really, really cute. So oh, it's so cute. Look at this one. This is a little beehive with flowers, and it's a pin holder. It's meant to hold the needles. So, and it shows right out here. So I'm doing this one for $10. Again, this is 1982 Rita Weiss, and I mean, look at the items you can make. This here, it's a little doll, and it has this is supposed to be her hair in the braid, and this is where you will mount this on the wall, and you will put the little hair clips for your kids. So the little hair ties or barrettes on there. Then it shows here how to make a wreath, how to make a tissue holder cover, how to crochet over the hangers, how to make a basket, bookmarkers, even a collar, how to crochet a collar for your tops that don't have collars. So tons and tons of items in here. Oh my gosh, my favorite is this. It shows you, the milk glass hobnail. It does a full version of it. So you can get like a regular cup or glass, and you can crochet a milk glass hobnail. So it looks like to match your regular milk glass. It's so stinking cute. So I'm doing $10 for this one. And then this one I'm only doing for 5 because this is actually like a leaflet. But it has 8 different crochet items, and these are all kids' toys. So this one is also from 1980. This one's from 1984, so not as old, as 2 years younger. But these are all the items you can make here on this leaflet, and it has all the instructions and colors and all the way in the back. So $5 for this one here. And that's me.
Okay, my next item, I'm gonna just show one this round.
Okay.
It is this vintage. So I couldn't find the exact maker, but this is really old. It is like the sunburst
Ooh.
wall decoration. It is not modern. It is old. Because they do make modern ones. The back does have like a brown velvet, and then there's screws right here that hold the mirror together. There is some right here. What is that? Look at this setup. There is, because it is made out of wood and it is painted gold. There is like some, what do you call that? Like where it's not cracking, but it's like kind of shrunk a little.
Yeah.
So you have that, because you could see on the front, you see right here, it's like a little bend. So, but this is glass, and then the glass is kind of old. I already tried cleaning it, but you can see it's like foggy still. And this one, I'm asking $60.
That's beautiful.
So $60 for this one, very Hollywood Regency. Great for your home, even just a little walkway. But it's funny because I wouldn't really use this as a mirror, because you get that fish, like the globe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's more of that than anything than an actual mirror, unless you want to replace it and put a mirror in it. But it has like a little dome to it.
Yeah. You can definitely see it, yeah. But it still looks good.
You can see my messy house. Yeah. So 60 for this one. And that is my...
So I have here an adorable mason jar. This mason jar is from Italy. It says Italy right on it. And the top, it has strawberries, like a whole bushel of strawberries on it. Let me open this up. This is what the inside looks like. I'm not sure if this is detachable. I didn't want to try it, but you can put this on any jar that's this size. So if you want to store something and you just want it to look really cute, you can interchange the top. This is made out of a really thick glass, and you could tell it has like a tint of like a greenish hue to it. It has some markings down in the bottom. I don't know, 6 VEA 3314 milliliters, 314 milliliters is what can be held in here. Very beautiful, no chips or cracks. I'm doing $10 for the strawberry jar, which is cute. You can store sugar, creamer, I mean anything in here. Jams, I make my own jam. The jam I like to make best is the guava jam because that's my favorite. My coworkers love it. Guava is the fruit of my country, so it's like it's not our national fruit, but it's like the #1 top rated fruit that we eat. So yeah, this is a really adorable. So $10 for this jam jar. And then I have this little cutie, a beautiful this is Fairyland, and it's so freaking adorable. Look at this. It's in amazing condition, no chips, no cracks. And I'm doing the fairy lamp for $49. So if anybody is interested, $49. On this live only, just know that I have this posted on my Instagram squares for $60. I'm doing it $49 for the next 24 hours, and then it's gonna stay at 60 because these actually sell really well. So I got you, girly.
Yeah, it's such a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next I have my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next I have this. It is a Alamo Pottery ink yellow pitcher. So Mark actually found this one. He thought it was like the Fiesta Wear ones I have, but it's not.
Yeah. But it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's super cute. It does have a lot of like I call them like maybe like little freckles inside where they're under the glaze, but you could kind of see them like right here. And then here's super cute. And for this one, I'm asking 22. Again, it looks like there's like it's just the freckles. Where are you at? Right here. Like freckles
Super
and
cute.
stamped on the bottom. Super cute. So 22 for this one. And it happened to Mark or we both end up always picking up brown stuff for some reason. I mean brown, yellow.
Yeah, and mine is blue or green. But I feel like I said, I feel like in certain areas, certain colors were really popular, and that's why you always find them. Like in here in New York, I feel like the most popular like Pyrex dishes were browns and oranges, and those are the ones that I find all the time. I mean, I have one here today. I have the friendship one that I'm gonna be selling today, and I found another friendship one just a few days ago. I found the biggest of the Cinderella bowls. I found the really big one, the all orange one. I can't find the rest of it, but I find the orange one all the time.
Then I have this ginormous. Okay, so Mark's like, I forgot you had that. When I first started really like going picking, this was like one of those items that I found for a long time ago. It's ginormous. It is a Boltolite, and it's like the turtle. What do you call that? Like that turtle shell tortoise design. I only found when I did do my research back then, I did find that there was one that was smaller than this. So it probably came in variety of sizes. This is big, as you can see how big it is. It has its handle still. No burnt marks. So this is like great for potlucks.
Heck yeah.
I gotta like wipe it down.
Even to do a soup.
Yeah. Well, so you could put probably warm stuff in here. The only thing is that I would be scared because it's like plastic.
Oh, I see. Okay. So
It's
you
not
could do
plastic, but it's more of like it's not a metal. It's
you could do a cold soup then.
yes. Or like ambrosia salad or something. But look how big this is. This one I can do for 35 if anyone's interested. And I love because I saw the stamp and I was like, this is so good.
Oh yeah, I see it. Wow, it came in clear there.
So 35 for this big bad boy. And again, I'll be in West Covina today. Well, after this live, I'm going to West Covina, and I'll be there tomorrow afternoon. So if you'd like to pick up any items that you're interested in, let me know. I don't know what that noise is. Let me know. Oh, it's a van. No, it's a Prime truck.
Or Amazon.
Yeah, but it's like the big ones, like huge ones. So that is my round.
Okay. So here I have, this is a twin flat sheet, and I picked this up because I thought the design was just way too stinking cute. It's of a like a little country girl, and she's barefoot, and she's just doing like random things. So let me get up just a little bit. So here she's like catching butterflies with the net. Here she's what's this? Looking at a bird down here. Here she's playing with a cat. I mean, she's just doing a ton of like random things. And the design is just so stinking cute. Look at it. And if you don't want to use it as a blanket, you could use it as fabric. Imagine this, like making the cutest either top or little dress or little circle skirt. And her here walking with the ducks. Or you can even use it as a tablecloth. It's so adorable. It's no stains, no snags, but it does fit a twin size bed. And I'm doing this one here for $15 for this. Oh, is it blurry? Oh no. Maybe if I stay still really quickly, maybe you can see the pattern right there. Little farm girl. So cute. Absolutely love it. Then I have another linen piece. This one here is a tablecloth, but this tablecloth here, it seems like somebody just cut the fabric and never sewed it. So I'm assuming someone that didn't know how to sew. So what I would do if you purchase this, I would sew it for you and make an edge. But this here is so adorable. It's like everything is in yellow. So it's a basket. The basket has corn, yellow peppers, the lettuce, tomatoes, orange, peas. Everything is in yellow. Give me one moment. And it's pretty big. If you're interested in it, I'll show you the dimensions. But this is it here. And then I can show you the seam here. So cute. So you can see where they just cut the fabric. So I will make a seam here for you. So like that, it's completely straight. And I'm doing this one here for 15 as well. This one is actually a vintage piece. So the other one, I'm not, it looks vintage, but I'm not sure. There wasn't a tag on it. So this is vintage though. There's no tag on this one either, but if you're interested, 15. And that's me.
Okay, next I have this. This is so cute. I should have showed it at an earlier one. It is.
Aww.
Yeah, because I didn't drink coffee today, and I know when I don't drink coffee, not that I don't like the taste of coffee. It's not like I crave coffee, but as the older I'm getting, I need coffee. So,
but and that's the thing. I've always wanted to get into coffee, but I don't like the taste. So, and of course, the only coffee I ever fell in love with, my friend took me to a coffee convention because she was like, Tina, you can't be a Latina and not like coffee. She goes, we're going to find a brew that you like. And of course, the only brew out of like 100 different ones that we tried and 100 different vendors that were there, it was one that was made in Japan and mind you, I tried ordering it online and I can't. It was like, why were you there if I could not order you? It was a tea and coffee mix. It was 80% tea and 20% coffee. And I was like, I love this. She goes, Tina, you would like the one that has hardly any coffee in it. I was like, but this is the coffee I like. One of these days I'll show you the package because I kept the packaging to see because I live in New York. Usually you could find everything here in New York. That's the only thing I have not been able to find. Maybe you could find it in your way. So I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, so I didn't drink coffee today, so I've been kind of like, and because right now I'm warm.
Yeah.
So
very picky about everybody.
Yeah, like I think when the girls were little, I didn't ever drink coffee, ever. And then when the girls were little, like, so when I had the girls and they were little, I just remember I kind of like had to force myself to drink coffee because in the mornings I'm like I was just like kind of dragging myself.
Yeah, you can sluggish.
So I kind of forced myself to drink coffee, but Mark laughs at me because I put a lot of creamer in it.
Oh.
Like, do you want creamer? Do you want coffee with your creamer?
Yeah.
So I kind of like, okay, I'm like, yeah, and I like them sweet, so that's what it is for me. But again, I can't sit and drink coffee. It literally goes to waste because I'll drink half of it and I got other stuff to do. Like I don't got time to sit here and drink coffee.
And it's the same thing with my tea. that I'll drink out, like, and mind you, I had to buy a kettle, like a personal portable kettle, for my job because I love hot tea, but I do a million things. By the time I finish my tea, it's always ice cold. It's always ice cold.
Me too with energy drinks too. So literally, I share with Mark. Like Mark will have one, and I'll be like, "Can I have a sip?" I just want a little bit, like, because I know even with a can of soda, I can't finish it. I'm always like out half of it. It's because I got stuff to do. I don't got time to be like enjoy. I don't know, not enjoying my soda, but just it
No,
just goes.
it's true. It's to enjoy yourself. It's like when you throw a party and all you do is host, and then you realize you're starving because you never even ate.
Exactly. So I have up this next. So I'm probably gonna make myself a coffee after this, or ask Mark to take me to get. It is this acrylic 1960s clear. So I would say like lucite almost. It is a little hostess dish. So it's
Ooh.
got a clear bottom. So you could, I wouldn't make it, you probably can have it warm, but I would just put like hot water in the bottom. But see, I don't know how long it'll last. And then you could put some either like appetizers or it's dry food, or then you could put ice in the bottom and
I
put
was gonna
like
say ice.
you
Yeah.
could put things like that. So this one is a divided one. There are ones that are bigger ones, so you could kind of use them for like buffet style. But this 1960s. Um, okay, so then I was like, TMI, but I don't like drinking coffee because then I have to go to the.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone that I've ever spoken to says the same exact thing. But that's the purpose, I feel like, of it. Because, when you clean out your system, you feel like you have more energy because you're releasing toxins out of your body. So it's natural.
So that's why, but so sometimes when I know I can't, I won't drink coffee. Like, I won't, like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. I'll wait till I get home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because even as a Hispanic too, like people are like, "Oh, you don't drink coffee like con galletas like in the night," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"No coffee in the morning. What do you mean? What are you talking about?" Because our neighbors, they're little kids and they drink coffee, and
My
I was,
sister kids.
"Who let you drink coffee?" And they're like, "We do it all the time." So then my kids want to drink coffee, and I go, "You guys are crazy. You're not drinking coffee."
Yeah.
I go, "You are no, we ain't drinking
Yeah.
coffee." But
And
yeah,
it's good. Hold them off for as long as possible because what happens is that they'll start to get like little migraines and stuff because you're gonna need the caffeine,
yeah, so
So
I don't, but yeah, so
good
I
for
probably
you.
will. I'll probably start making my coffee right now. But thank you. I know that's what I'm saying because I'm getting like cozy and comfy, and but I'm like I have so much stuff to do.
Girl, I'm sitting on my electric blanket right now.
Okay, I didn't even say how much this was. I could do
Oh
it
yeah.
for 20.
Nice. This is them.
Yeah, see, like but when I go with my dad, they're always like, "You want coffee?" And I'm like, "No, I'm okay." Like, no, I want to go home and go to sleep. Like, I don't want to be a wide awake and
Yeah, exactly.
okay, go start my coffee then.
Go ahead. So, guys, I have here. This is Ellie Smith bookends. They're in the emerald green color, very beautiful. No chips, no cracks. I have the two, and I'm doing the set for 20. If you want dimensions, let me know. Just know that these are very weighted because they're bookends. So I have that. And then I have it's like what's to pick? I have something simple. Look it, I have this really cute. This is a heart shaped box, and this here has wire and wicker together. This is super adorable. I can do this for $6. You can put potpourri, cotton balls. I mean, anything that's not small enough that it's gonna come out through here. But I feel like cotton balls would look cute because it would make the inside look white with the gold, because the whole thing is it's in gold. You can put I would put dry flowers in here to make like potpourri. So I got you, girly, for the Ellie Smith let me put you down. I'm sorry. I gotta write everything down because my old lady brain won't remember. I'll put Joy here. Smith bookends. already. And I'm doing this for 6 here. And I said I would put dry flowers, or you can put, if you want the house to smell really nice, you could put cinnamon sticks, dried orange slices, star anise, anything that's dry that won't make bugs come. And you can put that in here, and it'll smell really good because the smell will permeate through the little crevices through here. So super cute, $6 for the heart. And that's me.
Okay, up next I have this cute little vintage letter organizer or picture organizer. It can be any organizer, or even greeting cards for like Christmas and stuff. I know it's kind of late. Super cute. It is all gold, and it has its little feet. And it's pretty big. This one I could do for 11. Or I have this decanter, but it is a violin. What do you call it? Not a violin. It is a
cello.
Yes.
Cello.
And it has like the gold flake on it. There is some like right here, mainly on the top right here, where it did come off because I purchased it from the thrift store, and the thrift store put clear tape on it.
Ah.
We removed it. So I removed some, so it's very faint.
I hate when the thrift store does that.
Yes, and this one I could do for 11 as well, if anyone's interested. On that one, and that is more.
So I have here some more books here. These are so stinking cute. So you know what? Let me do the Christmas one since we're in Christmas time already. I have here the where is it? Oh, here it goes. So this is Toll World, and this is their holiday collection. This book here is from 1988. What's amazing about this book is that it shows you how is it you can do woodwork and painting. And it has all the original. The person who got this, I don't even think they read it. There's not a crease in it. I think they ordered this book collection, and it would come to their house, and they just stacked them up. Because this book is not even open, and it has all the coupons still in it, and subscriptions, and it also has all its stencils. So to do all the work that they have in here, which I think in total is like 7 or 8 projects, this is one of the stencils on how to make this wreath. They have another one here. It's to make this rocking horse, this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer rocking horse, and it looks big, but it's not. It's actually a small size, and they have the stencil for that in here. They have the stencil for this little girl to make. Look at her face with the little mouse. How cute! So it shows you how is it you can cut the wood, and also how you can paint them. So this is another stencil that's here. What's nice, the stencils tell you the colors on what you're supposed to paint everything. So you just follow the pattern. So this pattern right here is to make this item right here. It's to paint that. Look at how beautiful that is. And it tells you step by step what color goes where. I'm trying to find the Rudolph because, oh, look at this. These are the stencils. Look at that. And there goes the little girl with the mouse. So stinking cute. Rudolph is in here somewhere as well. But his stencil. Wanted to show it to you guys because it's freaking amazing. Well, I can't find it. It's in here. But I'm doing these books for I can do them for $6. These books. It's in amazing condition because it has all the original on there. I have that one, and I have this one here as well. This one here is from 1984, so it's older than the other one. The other one is from 1988, and the stencils, I'm telling you, look what you can make with this. This one is called The Little Indian Girl, and it shows you how to paint this image step by step. It has the stencils in here. It shows you the brushes to use to make which type of pattern. I just want to show you her because her stencil is so stinking cute. I'm sorry, just one moment, bear with me, please. There's so many stencils and things to follow. So they look like this. It basically tells you step by step. Start with a circle, do this, 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 and it'll shows you what the end result is supposed to be. So it's so adorable. I was hoping I should have flagged the little Indian girl because that one was really stinking cute. But yeah, so if you want the books are $6, and that's me. Yeah, Laura.
Okay, next I have this. I'm gonna do like a little bundle. So I have these mid-century little Asian kits. So they're super
The price
cute.
already? Oh no, that was you, right?
Yeah. So the little girl is holding a little kitten, and then the little boy is holding a little puppy. There is some paintwear on the gold. So you have the gold. He's supposed to be winking too, and then like on the little black parts and stuff. But there's no there's one little chip actually right here. It's always on the hands. A little chip right here on her hands. It's super cute because from the front you can't even tell. And then I'm gonna add this cute little planter. So it's like maroon planter to it.
It matches
And
the rolling pin, no?
oh yeah, very similar. Let me see. No, I think the rolling pin's a little darker. Similar, but darker.
Oh yeah.
And for the set, so the little planter and the two little figurines, I could do it for 18.
So
So
cute.
18 on that. And sorry, I was like, that is my round.
Okay.
I have to grab my stuff because I was gonna do it in the kitchen, but I'm like, it's too cold over there.
Oh my gosh, me too. I was gonna do mine in the kitchen, but it was too cold in the kitchen, so I came to my room with a heated blanket. I was like, it's either I look like an old lady and have the heated blanket on top of me in the kitchen, or just sit on the floor in my room. I was like, I'm gonna sit on the floor in my room.
I think that's why I'm over here, and that's why I'm like getting comfortable because if I would have been in the kitchen, I'd have been freezing.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Go ahead.
So I have here a choice for $10, and I have this. This is a modern piece. This is the little balloon poodle, and this was actually gifted to me. The thing is that I have like no space. I had it in my kitchen for a while, but I don't have no space like really to enjoy it. I feel like I'm always like moving it around, and I feel like it needs to go to a home where somebody will really love it. So it looks like a little balloon a poodle, but it's super stinking adorable, and I'm doing this for 12. So $12 for the little poodle, and it's in blue, and I love the little nose of the tip of the poodle. So anyone interested in that? And then I have here for $12 as well. It's like a teal, right? Because not aqua, it's like teal. It's a pillow, and it reminds me of Hawaii because of it looks like a palm leaf, like in the center in a coral color. So somebody, what happened?
Turquoise, because I think what you have
Turquoise.
on is yeah.
Yes, turquoise. That's the color. So the only thing, somebody cut off the tag on this. So I can't tell you if, I think it's modern, but I can't tell you if it's vintage or modern because somebody cut off the tag here. But it's very beautiful. The way how it kind of comes in here. This is the dimension on it. I can tell you is a perfect accent pillow, whether it's for the bed or for the sofa, or even for a chair, because I feel like it's perfect for the back. The circumference of this pillow is 16 inches. So it's 16 inches all around. So $12 if anybody is interested in the pillow with the button that's on both sides. And that's me.
I had shown this last time. It's the apron that I wore in the video that we made.
Uh-huh.
It's a mermaid. So it's not made by me, but it is a cotton. So it's a cotton print of this cute, kitschy little mermaid design.
Uh-huh.
It has side straps. and it's like a poncho style because you just put it over your head. I have a pretty big head, and it went over easily. So,
Mm.
and I could, yes, and this is more like it's for big heads because I've tried ones like vintage ones and with the little like already pre-made for your head, and I literally have to like put it on before I do my hair. I gotta take my glasses off, just
Yeah.
put it on. So this one is big head friendly like me. And it's double sided, so the print is on both sides. And this one I could do for 20. So 20 on this one. And it has 3 pockets in the front on the bottom. And I fell in love with this print. And they sold this print at Joann's. So I was on the hunt. And this one is new, so I purchased it from a little lady that makes them. So, but I know because when I had asked her, I was like, "Do you have any more?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Where that fabric's from?" So the fabric is from Joann's, but Joann's is no longer around, and I can't even find any online.
That's it. The Joann's is gonna be one of those things that 20, 30 years from now, anything that was purchased at Joann's is gonna be collectors. That it always is always like that. It's like things from Kmart, things from items that say like Caldor or all those stores that used to exist before that no longer exist.
Yes. Then I have this. I found only one, and I could not find it online because I don't know the name of it, and it's not marked. But it is a milk glass with turquoise on the side. So I only found 1 cup.
One.
I know, that's why I was like looking everywhere and I only found 1. And so the color is more of like a aqua color. And this one I am asking 13.
Guys, you know why she only found 1? Because it's for me. So you better get it because she already knows I'm gonna get it. You think I was joking on that phone when I was looking at her? I was like, I love that color. I need it in my life.
But it's not stamped or anything like this, and I couldn't find like honestly I did like not like real deep dive like research, so I just kind of found I didn't find actually anything similar to this. The only closest thing I ever found are the mugs.
It's so cute.
So this
What
one,
I bet you the family didn't take care of it and they broke all the rest, and that's why there's only 1.
yes.
I know how fast sometimes you go to the thrift store.
So I actually so this one I purchased from a guy that buys bulk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the most randomest thing sometimes. Like, I mean, the really randomest thing. So, like, maybe he'll have it this time, and maybe next time he'll have another one. You get me? Maybe next time, maybe it's just, I don't know. Yeah, he buys like that, so.
I love that. So if you don't get it, I'm gonna get it, and then I'll do a little story time of me drinking out of the cup. So I have here a 1950s tray with poodles on it. It's black with little squiggle like spaghetti poodles. That's what they're actually called, spaghetti poodles. And I'm gonna do this for $30. So $30 here today. Because these things are, because they're rare to find. Usually they all like jacked up and scratched because people put like metals on them. And this does have some wear, like if you look here, like in the corners here, but the image itself is in amazing condition. And then the back is just all gold. But $30 for the poodle TV tray. If anyone is interested, it's great for display. It's great to put things on. If you have anything poodle, you could put poodle stuff on top of the poodle tray, or you could leave it up as a backdrop on something, and then just have your poodle things display. Or you could have your things that are color coordinated because these have the colors blue, pink, and white on it. Super cute. So $30 for that. And I just noticed I showed 2 poodle things. And I have here, I showed this last time, but I'm surprised this didn't sell. This ice bucket. I have like this rainbow striped, super amazing ice bucket with a tray on top. It's in amazing condition. The knob is beautiful. The suction is still really good. The knob is so cute. I have knobs similar to this in my kitchen cabinet. And then it comes with its own tongs for the eyes. It says it's made in Taiwan. That's all that's on there. There's no other maker. But it is vintage because I looked it up online. And it's in amazing condition with its little plastic handle. And I'm doing this ice bucket for $22 if anyone is interested. And those are mine.
So I don't know what year this game is from, but I have this is a vintage, and it is a Cavalier chess made in France, hand finished wood, includes rules, authentic pin design. So here's the box.
Nice.
There is I didn't put this, but there's tape on the sides right here. But these are so cool. I don't know, I just thought it was like nice. I grew up not a professional at chess, but with chess, like playing and stuff, and I thought it was always nice to have chess. And then you have all the pieces. They're put back very nice and neat.
I've always loved the way the chessboard looks. When I had my first apartment, I bought, and it was for, I mean, anybody who wanted to play would play when they came to my house because I don't know how to play chess. I always wanted to learn, and I tried for a while, but I'm not good with the rules. I had a glass chessboard with glass pieces. It was like frosted and clear glass. It was so beautiful.
Yes, it's good. Like this, but so this one doesn't come with the board. This is one you would probably like either like maybe like in New York when you go and you take the
Yes.
yeah,
Yep. And the tables, they come already made. You just got to bring your pieces.
So like this, and this one I can do for $12.
I love that you knew that about New York.
It's because it's always in the movies.
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
So it's like one of those things in the movies. So you have the chest ones? Because I don't know if they have them here. Oh, and then it comes with a little booklet. If they have them here and stuff. Maybe I never really paid attention. Yeah, but it doesn't, it's, yeah.
So good.
There's that one. Or there's this one, and this one is a 1964, the Backgammon Game of India, Parcheesi.
Oh my God, I love that game. My grandmother and I used to play.
Oh my gosh.
It's a real Puerto Rican game. Well, at least we've kind of like we've taken it over.
Oh my God. So here's a lid. So there is some like water damage on the lid. And you can see it on the inside. And the rules. So 1964. And this one I could do for 12 as well.
Oh my gosh, looks so good.
And then look how cute. It even has a little.
I might have to buy that just to have nostalgia of my grandmother. I wish I would have gotten my grandmother's board when she passed away. I think they threw it out.
Oh, so it just has the dice, right? So I don't know if it's complete. So it has the dice. Here's another little one.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has these little chips. And that's it? Or is there supposed to be more stuff to it?
So it's supposed to be so they either come with, depending on what year it was, they came either with little pawns that had little round tips and they were pointed at the end, or they came with little flat discs in different colors. So you have each color of the team, of the disc, yeah. Those are is not more modern, but the older ones are the ones that had the pointed tip that came up. My grandmother had that one. And my grandmother's must have been from like the 60s, her chessboard. And it's just and it, mind you, it was from the 60s, but it was still in amazing condition. Look, little story time. Well, the reason why my grandmother, I used to love when she played that game, not with me, but I used to love to watch her play with my grandfather. Because she would always, my grandmother always had a napkin, and she would roll up a napkin like a point. And when my grandfather wasn't looking, she would go like this with the napkin and move her piece forward. My grandmother was a cheater. And so I used to tell her, I used to play with her, but I kept my eyes on her like a hawk because I was like, put the napkin away. She goes, no, I'm cleaning. And then she would clean her nose. I was like, put the napkin away. I was like, because when I see that napkin, I see what you do to grandpa. And my grandfather would be like, what do you mean what she does to me? And she would be like, shh, like, don't tell him I cheat.
Oh my gosh. You know how funny that you say that? My grandma used to have a napkin like that, but I didn't. I just thought maybe she needs to clean her nose or something. But wrapped up like that.
Yeah, she was probably cheating. My grandmother would use it like a point, and they would twist it like this. But it was a thing. Her girlfriends would do it too, and they would go like that with to move that thing forward when you weren't looking.
Oh
My
my.
grandfather never knew. He never knew.
Oh man. Yeah. So $12 for this one. It's a 1964. That's pretty cool though to know. So. Parcheesi. I know that is funny because I would always see a napkin like that, like on the side, but I was like, maybe she's blowing her nose. I don't know. Like, I never questioned it, but now that you say it, it makes
Yeah.
sense because I'm like, why would it be so long?
Long, exactly. That's exactly why. She wasn't digging for gold. She was
That's why. Oh my God.
she was moving her players around like this.
The pieces, the
Yes,
little pieces.
the little
So,
men. So in Parcheesi, you have four pieces and you're a certain color. They come four colors: red, blue, yellow, and green. Right? Red, blue, yellow, and green. And so your color man, you needed to make it around the board once and go home. So the closer you were to home, the easier, the bigger the chance you had to win. But if you were further away and the opponent was closer to his home, it was harder because you could only roll the dice as high as the dice will go. So if you were 30, 30 paces away, there's no 30 on the dice. So she would move her thing forward to give her a better chance to win. My grandmother, may she rest in peace. She's like, I'm dead now, and you're telling all my secrets. Is that?
what's it called?
It's a loving memory.
The game story is very similar to it. The game story.
Oh yes, exactly. I feel like Sorry kind of stole it from them.
Yeah,
Sorry
so but
stole it from them.
Yeah, Sorry is more of a kid's version of.
Yeah, I feel like Sorry is a kid's version of it. But it's exactly what it is. But Parcheesi, I love so much. But they have a lot of games that are like that. Because remember Trouble? Remember the game Trouble that you would have to pop the center? I feel like all those games, it's the same exact thing. You got to go around the board once and go home. The one who makes it home first, it wins. The only thing, so that was it. But anyway, sorry. That was a quick story time. I have this is how many more items you got? Because I know you gotta leave at 9.
Maybe what time is it? I don't even know.
It's 8:49. Well, it's 8:49 here.
8:49. Okay. Just maybe this last round because I'm gonna make my coffee right
now. Okay, sounds good. So I have here, I'm going to show my last two items. This is a 1987 rotating tie rack. And this here is new old stock because it's in the box. Now I have a video because I don't have the batteries in here. I wanted to make sure that it worked. And I put batteries in there to make sure it works, and it does. I just want to show you really quickly. You could put ties, you could put belts on here. This would get mounted to the wall, and then you press the button that's here on the side, and it's all labeled already, and the labels say suit color, shirt color, tie color, and because you could put like, as long as it doesn't weigh too much, you could put like a like belts, ties. I mean, you name it, you could just put it on there. And so here you can write down or put in the order that it has here written, or you could do it in a way so you can see it. You push this here and all of them rotate at the same time. So stinking cute. To me, I mean, you could even use this as a necklace rack. You know, put all your necklaces on here, and in total, this holds, I think, 36. So instead of 36 ties, it would be 36 like necklaces or belts or whatever you have, and it would just rotate them. As long as you have them hanging straight down, they could rotate and in a circle by pushing this button here. The batteries go into this little black compartment that's here, and you can see that it has the original screws that were never used. They still tied up with the original tape and everything in there. And here, this takes 2C batteries. 2C batteries. So I'm doing this one. What I said, did I give you a price? I can do this one for 18. Just know that, like I said, this is just for this live. I have this posted for more on my squares. So after today, after the 24 hours, it will be, I'm still leaving it as the price that's listed. It's only for this live. I can do this for 18. So that's me for this one. And then my last item of the day, since I spoke about it, you know what? I'm going to get you. I have a 1970s candle holder that I actually showed in the video, and I left it out here. So just give me 1 second, guys. One moment. Okay, I have here, this is the 1970s candle holder, and it looks like a flower that's kind of like blooming, and you have here, and then you have the orange down here, and then in the center, I don't know if you can see it, right here. This right here, it has a spike where you would place the candle so the candle doesn't fall over. So you would put the candle right in the center of these spikes so they can stand up straight. So this is how this came. I'm not sure if this just has the leaves going out, or once upon a time there was another orange one here. But this is how I've had it for years in this way, because my living room is green and orange. But the candle holder, I can do this one also for $18. Really beautiful. It's some sort of like metal and something else mixed. And in the bottom, it has some sort of like beads or something to weigh it down. So $18 for this one here. And that's me.
Okay, so I have, this is a 1970, well, 60s, 70s. It is one of those little dolls.
Oh, muñeca. Oh, how cute.
So this one's cute. It sings the song Oklahoma, so it is a music box. It's not just the doll. And it says, "Hope this brings joy and happiness to you. Love, Mom."
Oh.
And then it has its little bass with the song. And then it has like a little, what do you call it? Not a petticoat. Yeah, I guess the little hoop skirt. And then it has little heels.
Oh,
and then
cute.
she is shedding some of her hair. So some of her hair is coming off. But I kind of gotta move her because Mark's terrified of these.
Really? Oh my God.
You know why? Because I had one time, and out of nowhere, the music box would jolt.
Oh, Ivan, I have like every time I buy the old school like Fisher Price toys that make music, sometimes they play music by themselves in the closet. I was like, you have to understand that those things are so old. So if the wires are giving loose and they're not as tight anymore, it's gonna unwind by itself. It's not a spirit or anything.
No, well, so that's why. So ever since that, he's just like, no. So for her, I'm asking 20. Her cute little face. She does have on her nose like a little bit of dust, but again, because these are hand painted, I can't really like go and wash her face.
Yeah.
And then she has her little fingers are painted. Her nails.
So and Oklahoma, I'm not sure if it was a Broadway musical first, then they made it into a movie, or if it was a movie and then they made it into a Broadway musical. Because I remember it was a musical back in like the 60s.
Yeah, let me see. Why isn't it? Hold on. It was. Oh, what's going on? It plays, but I don't know if I have to wind it up all the way.
There you go.
It's because she's not flat.
Yeah. But she's so cute.
Yeah, so I gotta let her run now. So 20 for her. And then I have this I've shown before. It is the Wheaten glass Starburst.
Ooh.
Little, it could be a decanter or a little like fairy lights. When I looked online, there's no base to it, so I don't know if you could put it into some theme.
What does the bottom look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like a jar. I think it was a decanter. It's labeled like one.
Yeah, so all of the ones I saw online didn't have like I haven't seen a complete one where if there's a piece missing or something. So they all look like this. It doesn't have the top, so I just put like a little
Yeah.
cork on it.
Does it say anything about milliliters or ounces in the bottom? Like ml?
No, it just says Wheaton Glass NJ, it's probably New Jersey. And then that's it. No milliliters or anything like that.
Yeah, because if it would have been like a decanter, it would have said the ounces of whatever was in it originally. That's beautiful.
So 20 for this one as well. And
That's fabulous.
Yeah, and the last of my rounds. So we won't do a recap. Tina will save this life, and my prices are valid for 24 hours. So till like Sunday. So if you rewatch the live, everything is still available. Guys, just shoot me a screenshot and a DM. Ooh, excuse me. And I kind of just want to show you guys this and a funny story. So I found this. Do you remember this?
The Bump It? Oh my God, I used to have one.
So I would always use it because I was always scared to tease my hair when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I always use one. So my husband always used to do his pompadour. And so my comadre would always make fun of him and tell him, "Oh, are you using a Bump It?"
Yeah.
So I found this one. It's like, well, the box is kind of like messed up, but it's still new and it's complete. So if anybody wants to Bump It.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And I always say all the time, when they gonna bring the bumpers back? Look, and you got one. The only thing now, my hair is so thin. Like my hair, soon I'm gonna have just one strand of hair, and I'm still gonna put it up in a ponytail.
Yeah, so this is yeah. So still, this is like new. So it has a comb.
Love it.
Pieces. If anyone's interested in it, I could do it for $6.
That is awesome.
It's too funny. So I have it there, and I just laugh because every time I see it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So every time he would do his hair, she'd always be like, "You gotta Bump It in there."
I bet you he used to get annoyed.
Yeah, he does. So then, like, if he didn't do his hair like that, she'd be like, "Oh, are you not rocking your Bump It today?" So it was just like that because he would do it really high. So
yeah.
That's what it was. And then, but I did have one because I used to put it in my hair in the early 2000s.
Yes. Bump It was everything. The 2000s had Bump It. The 2000 also had you remember the chokers, like those elastic ones that you could either use it as a headband or a necklace, remember? And then sometimes it depending on like how many times you could wrap it, you could wrap it around your wrist like a few times. But then it was like after a while, if you stretched it out too much, then you couldn't put in your hair. It wouldn't stay in, or it would come down off your neck. And they used to be so inexpensive. I'm like, why these chokers? Chokers needs to come back in style. I love chokers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you heard for your hair.
Oh, for the hair? Girl, please, I've tried all kinds of things. What happens is the medication that I'm on causes hair loss. So no matter like what I do, how many vitamins I had for a while, because I was really self-conscious like about my hair falling out, because before I got my eczema under control, I had patches like, I mean, like the size of a quarter, like patches of my hair missing. And so it was really noticeable when I would put it up in a ponytail. And so I ended up putting like hair extensions in, and I was paying $300 like every 2 months for hair extensions. It was like costing me a fortune. And then my husband just one day told me, he was like, babe, you stressing too much about your hair. He goes, and you spending all this money. He goes, if you feel like doing and you want to spend the money and do it, then do it. He goes, but I feel like you don't need it. He goes, I love you the way you are. You need to find somebody that's like that. So the moment he said that, that was like the last time I ever put like hair extensions, because the hair extensions weighs down your hair too, and it makes it fall. It's like the breakage. And so, and I would do the tape-ins. So I don't know if you know those, the tapes. And so the hair was luscious. Like at the job, like I was feeling myself. I was like Beyonce, just whipping my hair back and forth and stuff. But but like I said, it was, I really wanted to use that money to do other things, to do thrifting and stuff, and I couldn't, because it was either the hair or do what I love. And my husband was like, I feel like you would have more happiness if you do what you love with that money, instead of putting hair extensions and then you stressing about, you know, I gotta sit down in the chair for long periods of time. I can't go swimming with it. I can't do this. I can't do that. And I love water parks. So he was like, I feel like you don't need it. And ever since then, my hair grew back, one, because I'm on another medication now, and my eczema healed up. So my hair grew back from the patches, which is good. Thank you, Lord. But another medication that I'm taking for the endo causes hair loss. But I'm like, you know what? I've just surrendered it. I'm like, I love the old times. Soon I'll get me one of those beehive wigs, and I'm going to be full 1950s, full 1960s. I'm going to be living my ultimate fantasy. And then when I have the big hair, I could wear the big flowers like Laura. But the problem is, if I put a big flower, like the biggest flower I did was the one with the phone call. And mind you, I love that flower. I've had that flower for years. I have 2 of them. And I'm not brave enough to wear it outside because it's so big. Like I did it for the video, but I always feel like I have a head the shape of a little tiny garbanzo bean. So I feel like the flower just overtakes everything. I wish I knew how to do my hair like you, like poof it up. I gotta get maybe some extensions to put things up, because even look at it. You want to see my bun? Look at my bun. Look at, got a tiny little bun. Look at that.
So I have a lot of hair but thin hair.
Yeah, mine's is thin too.
That's why. So I have a lot of hair but thin hair. So so that's why I use like a lot. Well, it's like this is all my hair, right? But this is just from when I had it curled. I just literally pin it and just kind of make it messy and stuff. So it looks like a lot. But I love volume. If I could, I would. So so I love like the big hair, and I don't know why I tell Mark, I'm like, I think it's a cha-cha on me. Like I was probably like a cha-cha in my previous life. Because I love like the big flowers. I love, I don't know why, but to take away from like, I don't know. I just loved it. It was just like the whole big hair. The bigger the better.
No, I love it too, but the thing is, unfortunately, I've never had enough hair. When I was younger, my hair used to be all the way down to behind my knees. And my mom, because my mom didn't allow us to cut our hair, or I should say our dad didn't allow us to cut our hair. And because my mom used to be the one that to cut our hair, but it would be too, because what happens is that when your hair, when I was younger, my hair was thick before I got sick. The longer it is, it weighs, and you start to get headaches all the time. And then when you put a ponytail tight with heavy hair, I have a soft spot like in my head from that. Like it never healed. Like I have a soft spot from where I used to wear my ponytail all the time when I was younger. And I thought if I cut my hair short, my head would go back to normal. No, it sits off like that. It's just like trauma to the head.
Yeah, that's how my hair is. I can't have it up for too long, because then I have to let it loose. Like when I go to sleep, I have to leave my hair loose crazy.
Yeah, I can't have anything. I can't even have a bobby pin, because I'm like, it makes, I can't sleep comfortably. And you got to see the way I wake up, because my hair is short. It's like, I got hair here. It's like, you could tell that I roll back and forth. I needed one of those like satin pillowcases that people have, because they swear by it. Or like the bonnet.
But I'm like, it's going to be so hot.
Well, it's cold here now, so I mean, today
But I
is
heard
warmer.
about it.
Today is in the 50s, but the past like week it was like below 17 degrees. Like no joke. I needed a bonnet, a scarf, earmuffs to go to bed.
Yeah, for me, I was just like, I heard about it too. But again, I'm trying. I sometimes when I sleep with my curls on my hair, I wake up and my scarf is like not even
Yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
Some
It's
of my
on
curls
the
are,
floor. Yep.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, I could only imagine with that little thing.
Exactly, exactly. Do you
So,
have any more live sales coming up?
so next week the girls, well, for the next 2 weeks, the girls are going to be on vacation. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna see if I could try to sneak one in. It's just a little harder because I try to do things with them, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
the holidays are coming, and I
yeah.
get, I was like, I get outside mark because the girl's like, we're not gonna do anything. I was like, nope, girl. I gotta prepare. Last week we stood home, and last weekend, and I was like, and they're like, we're not gonna do anything. I was like, no, I'm preparing myself mentally for the next, like, for the
We, yeah, holidays,
holidays.
yeah.
I'm like being around people, and they're like,
Yeah.
they kind of look at me like, what? I was like, no.
They don't understand. They don't understand. When they grow up, they will.
Yeah, I need to wait 2 weeks, like, before the whole thing.
Yeah. You gotta prepare yourself for people. It's like, that's my sister. My sister is a wonderful person. She has an amazing heart, but she gets exhausted just from people, like being with people, talking, having to talk to people. Even like I've tried doing like videos when I had like my YouTube channel going, when I was younger, and I used to do all kinds of things like where to go in New York, tasting new like Japanese snacks. And when I would do videos with her, like she couldn't make eye contact like with the camera. And then when she talks, sometimes she doesn't like looking at the camera, so it looks like she's looking at nothing, not even me. And I'm like, girl, when you and I together, just talk like if the camera is not even there. It's just like, but it's hard for her. She has anxiety with people, anxiety with the thought that she's talking to people. Is that
It takes a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So I don't have any sales coming up either. I'm gonna be on vacation next week. I'm taking my mother-in-law to see the Rockettes, and because she's hasn't seen them, she says, since she was like young. So that's gonna be an experience for her. Her birthday's on New Year's Day, so it's like a Christmas slash birthday gift for her. It was crazy is that I used to watch, I mean, not every year, but back in the day, I remember buying tickets to see like the Rockettes or the Christmas Spectacular, and the tickets being a little more affordable. My gosh, the cheapest tickets were like $250 for one
Each.
ticket,
Yeah.
for one ticket. So I told my husband, are you absolutely sure you want to see this? Because I want to see it and your mom wants to see it. If you're going to be fussing the whole time that we're up the block from the Lego store and that you'd rather be over there, I'd rather you be at the Lego store and do things that you want at Rockefeller Center, and your mom and I go, so like that you're not complaining. He goes, all right, that's fine. You guys go. I was like, and that's how simple I saved $250 by just letting him know it's okay. You don't have to sit by me. I'd rather you do something that you really love than for you to be next to me complaining when this is going to be over. It's like,
True.
But yeah, so I don't have anything coming up. I'm taking vacation next week, and tomorrow I'm gonna be visiting the twins in upstate New York because they have their mom passed away, so I'm going to their funeral to pay my respects. Yeah, she passed away a week ago, but they're having her service tomorrow. So Ivan and I are preparing because where she's going to be buried, because she's going to be buried with her husband, it's 3 hours away from us, so we have our early morning start tomorrow. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to end on a sad note. I
Oh,
was like, let's not end it there. I was like, we look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays to everyone in case we don't see or hear from you. We love you guys all so much. These are going to be up for 24 hours, and we hope to see you, if we don't see you soon, in the new year, right?
yes. Bye. Thank you,
Bye.
Tia.
You're welcome. Bye.